Hi there, Kim, and hi there, Laura. Sorry, I just thought I'd send a quick sort of voice message rather than trying to type this up and potentially it being misinterpreted. So, in terms of what you've said in the email, yeah, understand what you guys do and understand what you're great at. Totally on board with that and think that you can do, an awesome job. I guess the point that I'm just trying to understand is that from the beginning of the conversations with Laura, I tried to mention about how we had limited budget. We really wanted to start to get people to engage, and that engagement I felt like could be through the questionnaire type approach. And this is something that we wanted to feature on the homepage and start to explain as being our value proposition, our difference, and yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So that's where I feel like we needed the help, and we still need the help. I think you guys could do a great job. I guess I'm just realised the other day. Okay, you mentioned that you weren't going to do a wireframe, and we're going to base it on the current that base the redesign on the current format. Um, from my perspective, obviously, I think that you guys could improve it massively, but just thinking about what would be the difference by the time that we've finished and justifying the money. I know for you guys, this is probably a really tiny project, so it's not something that you can spend a huge amount of time on, and that's just a business sort of a business kind of business thing. It's not nothing personal, but I kind of need to say, okay, once this change is made, the difference will be this. So obviously you can say it will look nicer, and that would be great. But the change that I've kind of been regularly talking about is how do we get people to actually get in contact with us. Now, that, like I said, I think should be the questionnaire that does that. It will give us information about what people are looking for. To me, that's a ROI point. And if we can get people to actually have faith in us and try and trust us to actually help them, that's also a great return on investment as far as I'm concerned. So those are the two sort of main goals, and that's kind of where I think my the focus sort of should be, I guess, to some extent. And I'm not sure now if that's something that is included or would be included. It doesn't sound like it is, and that's kind of why I'm saying, okay, I know everything else what you're doing. I think that sounds cool, but is this part going to be included? Because if everything, from my point of view, if everything on the homepage looks great, but then there's the questionnaire that I've done or tried to do and not done so well, that's kind of going to be a sticking point, and it might then not flow properly. So I guess, yeah, just I'm trying to explain this, as clearly as I can. I'm sorry if this is not so clear, but that's kind of one of the sort of focus areas, if not the main focus area. So just want to throw that question out there and say, okay, what can we do? What do we do? Or what is that something that is going to be done, or what's the sort of situation? Yeah, I'm sorry to disturb you. I know it's Friday. Well, it's Friday here. It's Thursday there, and I'm just trying to get this project sort of moving forward. But at the same time, we're really on a tight budget here in Thailand, and $700 is a month's worth of accommodation and food and stuff. So it's a lot of money here. So yeah, again, sorry for the back and forth. I hope you can be patient, and I hope to speak to you soon. Thank you.